Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel, Wake Up Bright, where I share all of the things that help me live each day a little brighter. I'm April Lauren, and I am now on a journey to lose 150 pounds, total 200, but 50 down, 150 to go, and I'm doing the dang thing. Today is my 1 mile for time video. I do this video every month, and I'm very excited to go do it. I am dressed in ultra bright colors because apparently it is hunting season for turkeys on base, and I want to make sure I'm highly visible on that trail, but I'm gonna be nice and safe in my bright colors. I do want to go get some black tennis shoes. My shoes, my pink ones that I love so much, are deflated. I don't know how else to describe it, but they're no longer that awesome to walk on or anything. So we're gonna get some new shoes. We're gonna go to the trail. Let's do it. Man, it is so windy, so I wanted to share something with you guys before I take off. I think I'm gonna regret this. It looks slightly overcast, but I was, my eyebrows were crazy unruly and I couldn't find like the little scissors. So I just put straight up mascara on my eyebrows. Anyway, I think that's quite funny. It's probably gonna rain and then I'll just have streaks. It'll be fantastic. It'll be fantastic. And you're probably like, April, why were you wearing makeup? Well, I always put lip stuff on, almost always. And then I always wear mascara. And if something came over me while I was putting mascara on, I don't know what it was. Oh, I do. It was like misplaced crazy hairs. And I was just like, and then I was like, oh no, why did you do that? Well, I did it. So let's move. Let's get this stuff done. I am bright. I am so bright. I'm like reflecting off of the surfaces of my car. It's quite amusing. I do need to get gas, so we are about to stop. I'm gonna fill up my tank, and then it's on to get shoes, then on to walk a mile. Oh, goodness.
Check the mail recently?
hot. I always get hot when I go on places and I wear the mask. Like, it's harder for me to breathe. I guess with everybody, not just me. But I got my mom her Mother's Day present, my sister her birthday present, and then I did not get a pair of plain black tennis shoes, which is what I went in there for. I splurged and got some extremely not practical shoes, the same color as what I'm wearing. So they felt really comfortable when I tried them on though, so I'm pretty excited. I'm so excited about my mom's Mother's Day present. I will show you guys in a later video. I just don't want my sister and my mom to see their presents before they get them. So there's that. But I had to call my husband and see if he'll help me out. I left my watch off today all day long, so I need it for my 1 mile for time. So I may be going back home to get it. I may be meeting him for some lunch, which I would rather not do. So I am down here ready to walk my mile, and I thought I would go ahead and do the weigh-in Wednesday update. I've been dreading it. Normally I would wait until I got home to do it, but my phone needs to charge a little bit and I just need to get it over with. This week I lost 0 pounds and that sucked. And honestly, it didn't suck because I weighed that. Like, I could feel bloating in my body. Didn't suck. What sucked was the idea of sharing it with you guys. Not because the majority of you would be disappointed or critical, but because lately I've been getting a lot of hate messages. By a lot, I just mean there's been an increase. So still, I would say it's less than 1 or 2% of all comments, but people were just mean, and it just makes it frustrating. It makes me not want to share. It makes me not want to share anything, let alone things that matter and the way that I actually feel about my journey. Like, it makes me want to be uber guarded. I have weighed since, and so I'm definitely down from that point. So I think that this week is going to be a really big loss week for me, and I'm very excited about that. It might be one of my biggest, but this past week for this weigh-in, I lost 0 pounds. 0. A big fat goose egg. Nada. None. And I just got to be okay with it. I know that I am doing the things that I need to do to get progress. I know that the things I'm doing lead to weight loss. And so I just need to be calm. And last week I spoke about I had only lost 1 pound and I was feeling down about it, and I was like, maybe I'll raise my calories. I decided not to change anything and to still stay just within the same range that I had been. So there wasn't, the only change really has been, I feel like we eat out a little bit more. But like I said, I know that I have lost from that point to now. So I weigh in on Friday and it is Monday. So from Friday to Monday, I have dropped quite a bit, which just leads, so we lifted really heavy, and I think I was just a little bit bloated when I weighed in the other day. So it just is what it is. It is what it is. Haters are gonna come. Hi. Hi. Hello. I don't care for your opinion, so keep it to yourself. Obviously, it does get to me a little bit, or I wouldn't have brought it up at all. Anyway, I can still see changes. I can see changes taking place. First started walking every single day in addition to working out. That's right away I noticed probably the biggest changes in myself that I've noticed my whole journey. I'm excited. I'm excited to go crush this mile. I just did the 3 miles per time, so you guys won't see the 3 miles per time until Sunday, but I'm excited about today's walk. I think there's gonna be some improvement. I'm also nervous that there won't be any improvement, but I think there's going to be. So well, let's just go ahead and get to it.
sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, block your ego, your undenying, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble, lacking, everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness in all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby, I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, block your ego, your undenying, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble, lacking, everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, here he goes. Oh, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. With his humble, lacking, everlasting ego. Someone hurt your feelings not that long ago. Every bit of you couldn't face the truth that maybe you're just not that nice and humble kind. That would be a lie. Go on, block your
I almost peed my pants. I had to like get back to my car, and my walk was really good. Like, I didn't take nearly as much B-roll. I'm about to go take some now, I think. But I moved as fast as I could, and then I slowed down. And the reason I slowed down is because I'm like, oh, I really have to go to the bathroom. And so I wasn't able to like extend the same way. I think I probably would have walked an 18-minute mile, but I know I didn't. I'm not sure exactly how fast I finished. But I know when I got to my car, I was just like, oh my gosh, please don't go. Like, when you go to get in the car, please don't pee your pants. And then I drove all the way to the porta potties, which I'm so grateful that they have them here in the middle of nowhere on base. So I'm on a military base. This walk that I always do is always on this base. So anyway, I made it barely. I'm so grateful. I definitely messed up my walk having to go. I feel like I would have gone a lot faster, but that's fine. Let's see how fast I went. Okay, so I didn't stop it until after I had gotten in the car. So it says my second mile per hour pace was 6 minutes and 45 seconds. Yeah, I didn't go a full mile, but when I got back to the car, I drove off and then pressed the stop. But 19 minutes and 22 seconds. So that's quite an improvement. I think my goal was 30 seconds. So I'm pretty proud of myself. And that just solidifies, I know I could have done an 18-minute mile. I know I could have. And yeah, my ultimate dream right now is to lose enough weight and to be able to do a 15-minute mile. So that's my ultimate goal for 2 months from now. So I have 2 months. This is my 10-month walk. So I have May and then June, and June is it. And yeah. I have improved so much since I started. So July was 41:31. September, I already straight off like the bat, that 2-minute months had passed and I improved by 10 minutes. Then I got down in November to 27:05. Then, as my husband refers to it, I had my dark month, and that end of November, 1st of December is really when it was really dark. First few weeks of December. By the end of December, I was getting back. So that's when I did my mile for time. Then January, I continued to improve. February, I just boom. So proud of my February. Then I was so proud. Y'all saw, some of you, most of you. I hope all of you. If you didn't, you should watch it. But my friend Yenna recorded me, and it was the cutest thing. She was pushing Noah, her son, and he was just my little cheerleader. I missed them this month, but maybe next month. So this month, I shaved 25 seconds off. So not quite the 30 I was hoping for, but I am still happy. And something I've learned with doing my 3 miles for time, my first mile is not my fastest. My second mile is my fastest. So I'm tempted next month to do 2 miles and then to not time it until the second mile. This month I tried doing about a quarter of a mile that I didn't like do on my watch, just to see like if I warmed my body up more efficiently, if it would help. And I don't think it did. I think I need to push myself, and I think I need about a mile and then doing my mile for time after that first mile. So we'll see how that goes next month. And then just looking at the side-by-sides, I burned a lot more calories this month. My elevation was different, which is weird because it's the same, I go the same path. So I just thought that was interesting. My heart rate got up quite a bit. I think it's because I was like under a little bit of duress having to go to the bathroom. I really thought I was going to go in my pants. Also, I was moving. I was really putting my arms and everything into it. So anyway, that is my mile this month. My mile for time. Well, it's time for this video to end. Thank you for watching. Thanks for being here. Thank you for supporting me on my journey. My mobility, I am just amazed at how effortlessly, I mean, there's still some effort. Like, I got super sweaty, definitely put in the effort. My calves were burning, but I move so freely. The things that hurt are things that are supposed to hurt. Instead of like my back being what is hurting me so bad that I can't move forward, it's, my calves, which is normal. That's normal for those to get a little sore when I'm like really pushing it, and just makes me happy and grateful. I'm grateful for you. Thank you for being here and supporting me on my journey. You have supported me for 10 months almost. I can't wait to share my 10-month update video with you next week. I'm gonna talk a little bit about like some of the non-scale victories that I've had that I haven't really talked about, but way back when I did one of my first videos, I shared like a list of whys, and I haven't watched that video yet. Part of me wants not to watch it. There's some things on there that I know I can now do, and I'm gonna share that next week. Pretty excited about it. I'm very proud that I improved on my 1 mile time. I really didn't know if I was going to, and I think I just reached that point where progress is gonna be slower, but I'm gonna have to work harder for less. I don't think I'm gonna be shaving minutes, plural, off monthly necessarily anymore. Maybe. I guess it's possible. I guess I'm hopeful for it because I really would like in 2 months to get down to that 15, and that would be shaving almost 4 minutes off. So it's okay if I don't hit that, but I would really like to be able to walk 1 mile in 15 minutes. So we'll see how that goes. I just have to keep reminding myself. It's just like I tell you guys all of the time, like, I'm worth putting in this work. I'm worth being consistent. I'm worth not being overzealous and rigid and putting in the time to do things in a fail-proof way, essentially, where I just continue to build good habit upon good habit, and it just snowballs. And then if I don't feel good or I don't feel motivated, like I'm not tripping and falling off the side of the mountain, I might like stumble a little bit, but I have like all this inertia, all of this stuff built up behind me that just propels me forward. And that has made such a huge difference. It's been a year so far. I mean, it's 10 months, but going on a year of so much personal growth, and just grateful. I'm grateful for you. I hope you know that you are loved and that you are worth putting in the work to achieve anything that you want to achieve. And I love you. I hope that you have a beautiful end of your week, and I'll see you on Sunday.